All right. Shalom, my Kim Stars lesson. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Kakodash. Double on to my apostle, and a great mission that taught us the truth. And peace and blessings to the shit, our Kim, especially truth and all sincerity around the folk under the earth and the lead. So I say Shalom. It's your buddy Ra Arya from the Great Mustang Miami camp. And I come back to the spirit party, Yahweh Bahashim Shai, to make a lesson. And I'm going to title this lesson, The Biblical Arrows are the ICBMs, man. We all done heard about what an ICBM is and what does it do. In the definition right here of an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile. And Esau has a bunch of these stored up in his silos, and these other nations have acquired some of these missiles in their armory, man. And obviously those missiles are not for their use, man. Those missiles are for the Lord, Yahweh Shai, for the day of judgment, man. The scripture described them as arrows. The scriptures speak about how there's gonna be one arrow shot from one end of the earth to the other, and it's clear as day. We ultimately know that a regular arrow cannot be shot from one continent to one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. So that's clearly talking about the ICBMs, man. To you wacky tacky Christians that don't really understand that, man. It's not. It's not rocket science, man. There's no physical arrow that can be shot from one end of the earth to another end of the earth, man. And to break it down even more, how many continents are there, man? 7. Asia, Africa, North America, and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia, man. Seven continents, with that number 7 be completion, man. So everything the Lord does have a purpose, man. And all these missiles are going to be shot at Babylon, man. I got a couple precepts, to break down that the biblical arrows are the ICBMs, but ultimately we got to understand what the ICBMs are going to do, man. That's like it. It's Isaiah 13 verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. That's right, man. Hey, the day of the Lord is darkness, man. Gloominess, fire. That is the day of the Lord. And the day of the Lord is not peace, man. And ultimately, the ICBMs are going to, shake the earth, man. Scriptures speak about how the earth shall rule to and fro. How is Earth gonna reel? How is Earth gonna reel to and fro, man? With those ICBMs, man, it's just because it's gonna be scripted speaking about 200 million warheads. Because ultimately in those ICBMs are warheads inside of those ICBMs, man. And that's how those are gonna shake the earth, man. And ultimately the ICBM is an instrument of the Lord, man. Whether you like it or not. This is Isaiah 34 verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. The heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And all the hosts shall fall down, and the leaf falleth from a vine, and the fig falleth from a fig tree. That is right, man. It's just like that mushroom cloud, man. And I'm pretty sure that we all done seen the videos or how like a bomb when it explodes, you got that mushroom cloud, That's what that's talking about, man. That when that ICBM hits, those warhead hits, those are gonna create mushroom clouds, man, and a lot of them. It's gonna be so much nukes in this place, man. It's gonna be shaking, man. Yeah, and ultimately we understand that, seeing how the Lord so bad, he done bless these Edomites with the blueprint to create the split the atom, and that led them to creating these nukes, these bombs. The Lord put a spirit on these Germans to create these bombs, man. And it's ultimately not for their purpose, man. It's just for the Lord, man. This is Isaiah 56 verse 16, 54 verse 16. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. and have created a waster to destroy. Right, man. They say hated Smith that built the cause in the fire, man. These Germans, man. You know, they the one that I would say like the smartest of the Edomites. You know, the scientists and stuff like that. They the one that split the atom, man. You know, they the one that allowed for other countries to get that blueprint to create the nuke, man. Because guess what? Now all these nations have nukes. You know, all these nations got nukes, man, and they're going to use them, man. And they're gonna use them and shoot them at Babylon, man. Because everybody talking, everybody's fed up with Babylon bullshit, man. You know, everybody full of Babylon bullshit. Going around Esau spreading his wicked philosophies and wicked ways, man. Going around telling everybody they could be free. They don't gotta listen. To the laws of the scriptures, man. You could do as you will. That's why the Lord got to, destroy this place, man. It says Jeremiah 15, verse 14. Put yourself in array against Babylon around about, all you that bend the bow. All these nations with nuclear capabilities, shoot at her. Spare her no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord, man. Right, man. The scriptures speak about how, the sins that reach to the heavens, man. And Babylon being that untouched version, nobody's ever really gotten to shoot anything at Babylon, man. Because seeing how it's placed on the map, nobody has gotten a chance to really invade or shoot at Babylon, man. But guess what? The Lord is ultimately saving Babylon, man. And He's ultimately going to save Babylon for destruction, man. And with that destruction, it's going to be the chariots, the laser beam, the ICBMs, Scripture speak about the arrows. Those arrows are the ICBMs, man. Intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. And you see Russia, man. They got these supersonic, hypersonic missiles, that can reach over America, and they won't be able to even stop it, man. Due to the fact that it was being too fast. Yeah. I got another precept. Malachi 4. Let me see. I got two precepts. Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that shall come shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, shall leave them neither root nor branch. Right, man. The day of the Lord gonna be so terrible, there's gonna be none left behind, man, other than the fowls of heaven, man. Which would be these ravens, these vultures, to scavenge the earth. Because guess why? Babylon is gonna be inhabited, man, inhabitable. Because after them bombs fall out, guess what? Now it's like a nuclear fallout. You got the hazardous I forgot the name of that. The hazardous chemical in the air, man. Just like just like what you see happen in Chernobyl, man. Till this day you still can't go over there, man. You gotta have all type of special equipment because it's radioactive. Radioactive, man. The second Ezra 16 and verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that shoot are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, right, man? Bendeth the bow and his arrows, man. His arrows, the arrows of the ICBM, man. Bendeth the bow, man. That's gonna be the silos that shoot the ICBMs out of it, man. And guess what? These ICBMs are not gonna just hit each other like I see in the movies. They hit each other and they go off course. No, man. They have a designated destination. They're not gonna just go off course. You're not gonna just see an ICBM just stop and just fall out of the sky, man. Because Esau likes to give that false hope that they put all in their movies. Esau gives that false hope that nothing can happen to Babylon. He always gives that superhero moment where somebody or someone comes to save the day. No, man. Babylon's gonna get destroyed, man, and unless you're doing what's pleasing to Yahweh Shem Shah, you're gonna get destroyed with it, man. It's just it's clear as day. It's a quick little quick little point I wanted to reach out, man. The title of the lesson is gonna be the biblical arrows are the ICBMs, man. It's good to speak about the arrows. Those are talking about the ICBMs, man. That the that the Lord has and that the Lord will use, man. You know, everything that and you see that everything that Esau done created, he used, man. When they created that bomb, what they did with it, they went out and tested it, used it. When they create all these military equipment, they go, you know, they create it, and guess what? They put it to use. And just like the ICBMs, man, they use it. And guess what? They went and bombed Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man. You know, and even that Esau still continue, or before that, if I'm not mistaken, they did this island. I was reading an article about this island named Bikini. Esau went over there, telling people to evacuate and stuff like that. Went to the island, telling them to evacuate, and I guess some of the people there didn't want to evacuate, so Esau was just dropping bombs on the island, man. And I think it's I was reading about it, a few weeks ago. I think it's called the Bikini. I don't know if it's like Bikini nuclear test. You're gonna find it, man. So you saw being put in test with these ICBMs, man. There you go. It's called nuclear testing at Bikini Atoll. Nuclear testing at Bikini Atoll consisted of a detonation of 24 nuclear bombs by the United States between 1976 and 1958. Bikini Atoll on the Marshall Islands test occurred. 7 test sites on the reef itself, on the sea, in the air, and underwater. 24 nukes, man, that was tested. Esau just dropping them nukes in the ocean, on the island, in the air. Esau don't think that you're polluting the earth, with your nukes. It explodes, and radioactivity, radioactive, fumes and smells come from the nuke, man. And ultimately that's why he got to get put out of power and destroyed off the face of the earth, man, because it's wicked, man. You just go out just testing bombs on random people, man. It's a quick little lesson, and after lesson I want to give our praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem Kakadash, to one to my apostle and icbms that taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to the sure alchemists that's pushing this truth, and all true sincerity around the 4 corners of the earth to lead to you. I say shalom.